Greetings. My name is Michael Thill, the chef at 100 Acres at Hotel Henry in Buffalo, New York. And today we're making a roasted chicken, a half chicken that is, with labna, sumac, honey, roasted carrots, and some mint. First thing we need to do is strain the yogurt for the labna. You will need a strainer, probably a fine strainer. You can probably get away with a coffee filter even. I just have this pretty fine chinois that'll work just fine. And ideally, you do this a couple hours in advance, or overnight is a really good idea as well. So I'm just going to let that strain naturally, and we'll come back to that later on. Okay, the next step is to half the chicken. You could easily do a whole chicken. I like to split them. That's how we're gonna do it. I'm gonna cut it from the back. Just cut right down the spine bone there. And now I'm basically just gonna chop it right in half. Not a big deal. I like to break this bone, kind of get out of the way. That way the whole skin surface of the chicken gets real crispy, and it's a whole lot of fun. I also like to kind of broil the skin for a second to get it dried out so it gets nice and crispy in the oven. Make sure this looks how I want it. I'm also going to season it up right now with just some kosher salt. Get both sides, not too much. And from this point, I'm just going to roast her up for a second. While we wait for the chicken, you can roast these really nice carrots we have from Bowles Family Farm in Alden, New York, with some extra virgin olive oil. Toss it around a little bit. And a little bit of kosher salt. And just roast those for about 15 minutes in a high temperature oven. This guy's looking pretty good. We're going to get some olive oil on top of her. I'm just going to do a little bit of fresh thyme on top. That's how I like to do it. And we're going to roast this for about 20 minutes at 500 degrees Fahrenheit. That should be good. Okay, carrots are done. Chicken looks mighty fine. Nice and crispy on the skin there. And we're just going to kind of rest it and catch all the juices off there. Best thing you can do. While this guy is resting, we can finish our labna, which is super thick and creamy. Like this, looks like that, real thick. This did go overnight, so the longer you wait, the better for the labna.
Put your tickets here.
To finish the labna, gets fresh thyme. Pick that off there. Gets whole lemon zest. And then it's also going to get some bunch of sea salt. Just going to mix it up. Just going to give it a taste. Real good. And that plate right here. Also put some of our carrots here. This nice half chicken here. These extra juices on there. How's the lighting here?
Not great.
It's good?
The lighting's not great.
It's terrible? Okay. And we're gonna finish the chicken with some olive oil, some local honey, some fresh mint, more carrots, some sumac berries, which you can pick up online or possibly at a store that has spices of some kind. Here. And some fresh lemon juice. Nice. And voila! Roasted chicken, roasted carrots, sumac, labna, and local honey with fresh mint.